sometimes you don't lose because you're not good enough. You lose because you let off just a little bit too early. Today I was at Best Buy and the gentleman in front of me was purchasing something, and the person helping him out was upselling him to some sort of like Best Buy plan to lower the price on whatever he was purchasing. I don't know the details, but he began the process and walked him through like the beginning steps, and then kind of left him alone and stepped away. And in that time, when he stepped away and he started helping me, I was just getting like a screen protector replacement. He was helping me, just scanning it, whatever. In that, like, literally, it was like 10, 15 seconds. In that time, the person he was helping start that process was like, I don't feel like doing this. I don't want to do this anymore. Let me just get this and go. And it's a huge lesson to learn, because a lot of times, whatever you're doing, whether it's in like sales or even just like persuasion and talking to people in general, understand that there's this time when you need to push and when you need to pull away. And there's an art to understanding where the other person is on that spectrum, I guess you can call it. And this guy was very much, you need to push and you need to be right there with him throughout the time. And you can kind of tell he was an older gentleman, not very tech savvy, and he needed help walking through each individual, I guess, like field, you can call it, like piece of the form. And there are some times where it's the opposite, where if you push too much, you're going to push them away, and they're going to feel like something's off and they don't want to have anything to do with anymore. So there's a very subtle balance that needs to be found in these conversations. And it just happens over time with practice and understanding different situations, understanding, okay, now I need to push, now I need to pull back and let them do their thing. And it was just funny because today, like, I was watching that unfold in front of me, and I wanted to help. I was like, I mean, it's not my problem to solve, kind of. And I don't really know if I believe in the Best Buy upsell. So I was like, this guy walked away winning. But I've been familiar with the guy at the register because I go and change my screen protector, I don't know, like once every month or something like that, because it's like lifetime warranty, so it's unlimited, and I just do it whenever I get like cracks on the screen. So I've gotten familiar with him. So like part of me wanted to help him out and be like, oh, by the way, this guy, like, this is actually like a good thing to do, whatever. But part of me's like, Best Buy, most of that stuff ain't worth it. But anyways, that stuff aside, the point of the story is that there are times when you can't let off, because if you let off on the 98th percent of the close, you lost it just like that. And all your effort from then on had gone to waste. So if you're taking anything away from this, one, it's just repetition, and you'll get a hang of it if you don't know it already. And two, never have a sense of urgency or need, like an emotional tie to the sale, but at the same time, understand the person on the other side of it, because you need some sort of emotional tie or emotional understanding of what is tying them to the sale, but not an emotional tie of you to the sale, because that will lead you to pushing too much and pushing them away. So it's a even balance of push and pull, and having that balance and finesse, I guess you could say. All right, that's all I got for you guys today.